Everybody back to Boost Motion, guys. Sorry if the video looks a little bit choppy, but I am having an issue with my Mercedes E63S. So guys, let's go. Let's jump into the video. Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. Alright guys, let's pop this car real quick, because we're having an issue with the suspension. I really hope it's fixed, but it may not be. Alright, let's let the vehicle rise. So my car keeps having this freaking issue. It keeps saying vehicle rising, and it's really flustering. I don't know what's going on. Let's look what's happening here. Take a look. The front is like a monster truck, and the back is super low. And I'm trying my best to see what's going on. I was on the highway and I hit some bump, and then it said shocks or something with the shop. Don't drive the car because the car is low, and now it's sitting up like this. Super weird. I don't know what's going on. But I ain't got the time to try to fix any of this right now. Keep saying it's rising. I think the sensor or something's off. I did scan the car. I do have a scanner, but it doesn't go into the suspension to see if there's any DTCs. But it just keeps saying this. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep looking into this issue. Right now, there was a little shock on the screen that says, and it was a warning label and everything up there, and then out of nowhere that went away. Now that's not there at all, but the car says it's fully lowered, but it's really not. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a sensor, because I doubt it's an air leak. It's probably a sensor or something like that. Let's go into here. Let's see if we can find anything. Let's see, because I had a operator manual message from the car. So let's see if I can find the message here. Yes, message right here. So this is the message I was getting. Stop vehicle too low. That's the message I was getting on there. And it says pull over the vehicle as soon as possible. Paying attention to the road surface. The vehicle will be raised to selected vehicle level. Wait until the display message disappears before pulling away. If the display message does not disappear or one in tone, also air body control is malfunctioning. So there's a dynamic body control malfunction. Do not drive past 50 miles an hour. Consult your qualified specialist. And it says here, front fenders could be damaged by a large steering movement, and set a higher level depending on malfunction. So that's pretty much it. That's all I really get here. And they had got this same one too. Malfunction drive at max. Air body control function is restricted. The vehicle's handling chassis characteristics may be affected. Drive the manager appropriate and qualified specialist. So yeah, I guess the car decides to find another problem, another issue. Let's put it back in comfort, and everything seems like it's normal, but the car is sitting like a monster truck outside. So it's kind of funny. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in just one video, but yeah, now look at how the car is sitting. And I got things to do this weekend. I legit got stuff to do this weekend, and I mean, I'm happy I did it when I'm not actually out and about, because this will be an issue. But yeah, whatever the issue this is going on with the front suspension is ridiculous. Maybe there's something they just need to resync. I'm assuming the system, most likely. Well, that's what I'm assuming. They just need to resync the system, so it won't be doing whatever it's doing. So, oh, we'll continue, and let's see if I'll put this in its own video. All right, guys. So I want to show you guys what's going on here. This is actually the next day. So this is called a leveling sensor. The way that the AMG does this, air suspension is uses to level and adjust the height depending on millimeters, because you know it's outside the US. Now let's walk over to the other side of the vehicle with our monster truck fitment on this side, and let's take a look at the passenger side, and let's see what the difference is. Mind you, I can stick my whole hand in here. This is the leveling sensor right here. Now, the leveling sensor is supposed to connect to the upper control arm. You guys can take a look right there, and this is it disconnected. and because of how it moves up and down, it adjusts the height. So it looks like it's kind of like the ball joint type of design. So what I have to do is pop it back right back onto there. So that's what we're gonna do next. All right, so I've clamped it back in, and I did take a look at the little rubber black bushing that's on it, and it just looked a little like, I hate to say, like dried out a little bit. I just spit it on it and pretty much clamped it back in. It was kind of hard to get back in. What I'm thinking is, because my car is lowered, maybe I hit a really bad pothole, because this is when it happened. I was hitting a really bad road, and all that jumping and driving probably pushed this out of spec and popped it out. It happens. It happens with these cars. But what I am happy about is it didn't break the plastic piece right here. This plastic piece is not broken, and this part isn't bent. So I'm more happy about that. And the rubber grommet, it seemed like I could just probably order that and replace that separately. So let's go and start the car and see if it relevels itself. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, car's starting up. It's going through the different sensors. Car doesn't feel like it's lowering though. Is it lowering? Let's take a look. Nope, the car is still high. So what I'm gonna do next is put it into sports mode and see if it starts lowering on its own. Because right now the car probably thinks that it's at a really high height. No, it actually looks like it is going down. Take a better look. Yeah, it is going back down. Yes, the car is lowering itself. Yep. And just like that, I guess everything is fixed. All right, let's see how far it goes down. Because remember, I did put the module back on. And I put it to stock height. I adjusted it to go to stock height. So the back looks, let me just close the trunk. All right. Okay. All right, so I did set it back to stock height, and it doesn't look like it really made any change. It's in comfort mode right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get the tape measurer, and we're gonna just readjust the height. I know what my settings were already on the module where I had it set, and I know I had made some changes to it. So that's what I'm pretty much gonna go do real quickly. And just like that, I fixed and I repaired it. Now I did a couple of measurements. I ended up raising the front about 3 millimeters and the back 3 millimeters. The car definitely looks like it's still a lot more nose heavy, but it's because it's actually sitting on a slight decline. So, but nonetheless, it's fixed. Well, at least until it pop out the grommet again. So I'm gonna look at the prices and see if I could just order that grommet separately and then put it in the apparatus itself. And I'm happy that the plastic piece didn't break. If the plastic piece had broke, yeah, then I would have to order a new one. And I'm glad the sensor itself isn't broke either, because if those sensors break, I would probably have to pretty much buy it and sync it up to the system. So I'll say, like, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you guys for always showing your appreciation, and thank you. Hit the like button. See you guys another day. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.